I've never done an unboxing video, and I guess this is probably more for me than anyone else. Don't know why. Just felt like recording. Just got a new laptop today for some Christmas money that was got from a sold pool table, so I think I spent it pretty wisely. And my old computer sitting right here, you see. This is a very nice computer back in the day, 2003, 4, something like that. It's a really good computer and everything. And I have Linux Mint on it right now, and that's actually keeping it running pretty good. But Windows 7 bogs it down and just does not handle all the music stuff that I do currently, so unfortunately that had to I had to fix that, and had been wanting a new computer for a long time. And also, as you can tell, it's pretty loud, and this is super hot and it burns my legs, so that kind of sucks, but even after cleaning it out. So a lot of different computers out there, but for the price, the speed, the portability, decided to go with the Samsung QX. Very, very good. I think it's their midline. Yeah, it's their midline computer. Their one just above that's just over, I think, 1,100, 1,000, something like that. Also, probably that one would be awesome, and I would absolutely love that. But I think for even more portability and style and everything else, this is definitely the one I wanted to go with for sure. And definitely saving some money on this too, on top of it. For what I need it for, I'm used to this thing. And while that was top of the line back in the day, it's definitely not even close to even the $300 computers now. So here it is. Pretty decent packaging here. Very sleek and snooty. Starbucks Mac people would appreciate for sure. And unfortunately, I think I may be falling in love with the Mac line as well. But I was told, well, not told, but through several reviews, that this was as close as you could really get to the Mac Pro while saving a little over $1,000. So for performance and looks and style and all that kind of stuff. So it looks like first we have this little box here. It has some cool stuff in it. Not really sure it all comes in there. Probably just, yeah. So you got a cord for plugging in your power supply, all that basic good stuff. I was told that the battery life on here is 7 hours plus, but all the reviews say if you do nothing and just have it on and no programs, yeah, it may last about 6 hours. Most likely just 5.5, something like that. But I think midline, you're doing basic tasks and things like that, you'll probably get, I don't know, 4 hours or so out of it, possibly a little bit more. But you're more likely going to run into closer to that 3.5, 4 hour mark, most likely. And if you're running it really heavy, probably just over 3. But compared to this one, I think unplugged it lasts for 6 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. So it's a little bit better than that than I'm used to. So I like that. So I just took off the top cover, and this is kind of cool. It has like a nice little box packagey thingy. I don't know words. Alright, and then we've got Mr. Beautiful right here. Alright, I'm apparently terrible at doing this one-handed, but bear with me. I do apologize. Kick that away. And if we look at the artwork and everything like that of the new computer, it's just some manuals, safety instructions. Don't throw your computer in a tub of lava. That's generally a good idea not to do that. Don't set it on a stove. Don't have your laptop out in the snow. Some general things. Don't keep rubbing your feet on the carpet and then licking your computer. And don't put pop on it. Some, basic stuff like that. Alright. This is the second. That's a good view of nothing. So enjoy that for a second while I open this. Fantastic. Spread out all the goods. Show you everything we got here. This is a long, unnecessary unboxing video. That by this point you're like, hurry the hell up. What the fuck why do I keep watching this? This guy's terrible at this. Well, that's my first time, so bear with me. And if you have, that's cool. Or I feel sorry if you're right, one or the other, I'm not sure. Anyway, here's a quick start guide. I can't really zoom up on that phone, good camera and everything, but just does not have that awesome feature to look at stuff clearly, close up. There's things showing all the computer. If you need further instruction on how to use computers, I guess there's hookup, how to plug something into a wall. I mean, you need to know that. It's important. Warnings and whatnot. All the safety instructions about the lava and all that stuff. Ergonomics. That guy is the worst desk ever. Alright. Here is something. Their PR crap. Let's have you buy more stuff while you already spent this much money. Hey, how about we get an extended battery that lasts 20 hours, but it actually lasts 6. I don't know. But you can get an extended battery, $129. That's not bad. And hard drives, mouse, yada yada. You can have 2 laptops. Why just get one? You could have 2 back to back. How about that? Piece of paper, packaging, and there's that. Alto. Alright. I don't know. Cyber Suite. I heard there wasn't much software in this at all. It was mainly just basic, no bloatware, so that's good. I actually prefer that anyway. So not like they used to have computers like 10 years ago where they used to give you so much stuff and like 20 CDs. I actually like that. I thought that used to be really cool. That was exciting. But they don't do that no more. And everything's downloadable any way, and you probably already have a free copy of Photoshop and all that already, so it doesn't really matter. Congratulations! You bought an awesome computer. I don't know, it's TCO certified, whatever that means. I'm too lazy to read it. But that's all the documentation for this. And if you're still with me after 8 minutes and 43 seconds, here is... Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I broke it. Nope. We're still good. Out we come. Oh, ho, ho. It is a beauty. Very pristine. Looks awesome. Looks even better here than it did in the store. Well, of course, because people mess around with it and shit. Nope. I thought there was a cover on it, or like a sleeve thing sticky sleeve thing you have to peel off, but there doesn't seem to be. But wow, that looks freaking awesome. Okay, that was me. Duh. Alright, and opening this thing up very carefully. Watch, my luck, it probably explodes on me. Alright. Ooh. That is a worst screen I've ever seen. Well, I'm going to have to take it back to the store. Haha. That was a joke. Not really. That was terrible. Alright. Enough of my nonsense. Ooh, that looks very nice. Very glossy screen, as you might be able to tell. Hi, Mom. Alright. And here's the keyboard. Very nice keyboard. Has excellent spacing, and I think this is one of the things I liked actually the best out of it, other than the performance, just because it's similar to Mac Pro, and it really feels like you make less mistakes typing on this, and it's not so condensed that you, well, make mistakes. It has a multi-touch trackpad. I've heard there's some problems with this as far as it jumps around a lot, and even with the latest updates with it, it still has some problems. But you know what? Honestly, you could disable it, plug in a little mouse and stuff, and you'd be fine. And I've played around with it a lot in store. It doesn't seem to be a problem, so I don't know what people are talking about, but maybe I'll find out. A few buttons up here. I have mute button, minus, plus, and I think wireless, possibly, I don't know. And the power button shows the Intel 5, not really because my phone won't zoom up, but promise. It has Windows 7 preloaded, 6 months free. This was from Best Buy, by the way, for the $7.99 price. Still like 50 to 100 bucks off, whatever the original price, so that's pretty good. Looks like we have all the stickers back here, and the model number there, and Windows 7, all that information if you need that. And looks like here's where the hard drive and memory go, and that's probably where you upgrade. It does not have a Blu-ray player, but still I believe it still does have the burning capability, DVD obviously. I don't think there's a laptop out there that really doesn't. There's some that don't have a drive, I guess. Well, obviously. But anyway, there is a SD card slot. So just a little plug pacifier for it. On the back side, little vent there, and this thing is super freaking quiet. Every time I go in there, I'm impressed by how quiet this thing is. I'm so apologetic about the quality of this video. I usually have my flip camera and stuff, and even that's not the greatest, but it's better than this. Anyways, we have a little plug-in for the power supply. We have old school LAN. Well, we still use that a lot. And monitor. We have a little deal here. Pop that open. And we have the USB ports. It kind of sucks that there's only 2.0, not 3.0. The upgraded one, I think the next model above from this has 3.0. But I'm not too worried. It doesn't really affect me too much. I'm used to pretty slow stuff, including slow network speeds, so not too worried about that. I have HDMI input there. Have plugins for probably speakers and headphones there. On the front side, nothing at all. So, very simple, basic design, very sleek, modern, and very Mac-ish. If you want to go that way, you can get a lot of software from Linux if you're interested in Linux Mint, which I will be on this for sure. And that can kind of look like a Mac. You can set that up a bunch of different ways. To let you know, I'm assuming because I read a couple of reviews on this, somebody was really upset because this came with multiple partitions, and the main stuff that's usually on the C drive, like the Windows folders, program folders, whatever, are installed on a D drive, I guess, unless you specify it. I don't know. I don't know until I install stuff on it. But basically, they were upset because they didn't know, and then they made their C drive bigger, and then they made the D drive smaller, and whatever. You know what? Honestly, it's better to partition your drive anyway. If you have your stuff off of the C drive and onto a different drive, it's probably going to be safer. You'll get less viruses and spyware and all that kind of stuff, honestly, because a lot of those things target the C drive anyway. I know there's a lot of stuff nowadays that, you know, are smarter virus people, makers, whatever, and they will target everything, but I don't know. I think overall it's safer to do it that way and to keep your files on a separate partition. So that doesn't concern me too much at all either. But if you're concerned about that, because of the size of the hard drive, I think it is 600, you do have to partition it. So that's just FYI. But it's beautiful, beautiful screen. Also, I didn't mention it has a built-in camera. Can't really see it, but it's there. It's very, very nice. This is an excellent computer. And let me actually take this in. It's running extremely long, so if you've taken 20 minutes out of your day just for this, that's really cool of you. But just kind of compare it to my other screen here, which I believe is like 17 or something. So definitely smaller, but honestly not too bad. I was used to this screen for a long time, and I think I'll be absolutely happy with this. Plus I can hook it up to big screen over there. So that would be cool. Thank you for watching the first unboxing video, and yeah, go out and buy it. See ya!